Right guys, we're back at it, so welcome back to the channel. And we are back in here. So what we're going to be doing today is, in preparation to getting the new injectors in, we're going to start dropping off the, obviously, the planer needs to come off and the injectors need to come out, but everything else needs to come out, like the ECU and a bunch of wiring and a bunch of stuff. So we're going to crack on with that, try and get as much of that out as we can, in preparation to get those new injectors in. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's crack on. And we're back in the garage. So, just got a delivery, and it's the injectors with the converters and the little clips that go in between them. So, there's 1,500cc injectors with all the documentation, flow match and everything. Then a little converter that goes on to convert them to the same height as the original injectors, and then that's what keeps the converter onto it. So, unfortunately, the weather is absolutely terrible. And it's pouring down, so I'm not going to be able to get these fitted today, but what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to start building these up. So taking one of them out, putting this guy on, and then putting the little clip on. So I'm probably not going to show you that because it's, you know, fiddly work and there's not going to be much to see, but I will show you them once they are all built up, I should say. Right guys, so I finally got these injectors done. Now I've had a bit of a nightmare with these things, so let's just show you the complete thing. So basically, there you go. It's got the little clip on it, and then the top extension, which basically, the injectors were about that long and they need to be that long. So that's basically it. So first time when I ordered these, got the injectors, ordered the wrong freaking extension cap. So these are bottom side caps that came. Not the end of the world. My fault completely. Only 25 bucks for 5 of those. So it's not the end of the world. I thought I'll get some from a local company. Local company sent me some next day, and they sent me the wrong fucking thing by accident. So I ended up getting 2 sets of those bottom caps. I'm actually going to send those back, obviously, but now they've sent me the right ones. So there we are. That's going to be the injector, the 1500cc injectors built up there. The next basic, the next step here is get these in the car. But the problem is, it's pouring and it's horrible and it's miserable out there, and also, as you can probably hear by my voice, I've been sick as a dog. I got a flipping virus from the youngest. I don't know, could have been COVID, could have been flipping anything, could have been Legionnaire's disease, I don't know, but I was in bed dying for 4 days, couldn't get out of bed. So needless to say, this video is going to be late, but let's wait for a little bit of a clearness outside. Get those old injectors out, get the new ones in, and then we can finally start getting that thing back on the road on the new turbo and getting a new tune done and aiming for our new power figures. So let's crack to it. And here we are back outside. So as you can see, I've got the sort of lower intake planing them off so I can get access to these injectors here, and obviously what I want to do, I'm going to swap them. These are Injector Dynamics 1000cc injectors. These are actually really good injectors, to be honest. So I'm going to sell those, get a little bit of money back. Basically, pull them out, put new ones in, grease it all up, put it all back on there. So I've managed to get a time when it's not absolutely pouring with rain, but I'm still not feeling great. So I'm going to try and crack on with this. I don't know if I'm going to record it or just show you how I go along. I don't know. See how it goes. I still don't feel, as I say, don't feel 100%, don't feel myself at all. And there he is, all back together, all done. Got the filters on, got the injectors in, obviously, got everything clipped in. So basically, I'm at the point now where I can do bugger all until I get Sam to remote in and set this up. and just make sure it runs. I need a base map because I'm taking this thing to the fabricator in a few days, so it needs to at least be able to get there before we take it to Sam and get some proper mapping done. So nice work, it's in at least. Right guys, so it's been a little while. I've had some issues. The car went off to the fabricator and got done what needs to be done. Sam has helped me tune the car, like get a road tune, get it roughly going. A couple of revisions on that. Hurt myself, so I took a few days off. But let's have a quick look at what we've got done. So, don't know if you guys can even see that, but it is now hard parts all the way to the top with 2 T-bolt clamps holding there. And what I've just done is put a battery terminal over here. So, oh goodness sake, it's really tight. So that's there. Basically what that is for is because the battery is now in the boot. The boot is electric. If the battery dies, which it has at a few times, getting in the boot's a pain in the arse. And then I have to take the ECU out and put the jumper on the starter motor and stuff, and it's just a pain. So yeah, got that going. Everything's going well. The new injectors are all in, it's all scaled, it's all going. I am going to get this thing tuned in a few days, so I've got a few things to do. I've got a little teething issue with the all-wheel drive setup from the Haldex. For some reason it's not locking in, but I think that is going to be it for this week, or this episode. So next time what we're going to do is we're going to go to HS tuning. We're going to get this thing tuned and going properly on the new setup. A few little bits to do before then, put the under trays on and stuff, but we'll catch up in the next one. So once again, thanks for joining me on the trip, joining me on this ride, and yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.